Oops, that's not the music I need. Especially considering that this is the wrong one. Let's just do this. Let's just do. Okay. Those are two different things. Which one went off? Oh, he... just the time. Okay. All right. Thank you, thank you, JP. Crying. All right. All right. Let's get this out of the way. Alright, let me get Cravadonk's replays. Dun, 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 oh, do I have to, how do I do this again? No. Oh my! Alright, let's see. Okay, let's try this again. I forget how I'm supposed to do this. I didn't pick it into. Okay, now I have to change it into a zip file. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that's there. Okay, I'll put this here. Still waiting for the GGH stream. I don't know why it's not showing up though. Let me see. Where does it show? Where does it have me under? Okay, so it is here. So I don't know why it wasn't pulling it up. Okay. Okay, we can watch, or we can do the thing now. Okay. Ah, so sad. No, not a dead. Unfort. Not a dead would have been sick. Alright, let's do this. A quick little Vod review. Then it might be a go to sleep angle early. So, I'll play it by ear. Okay, let's see. Let's do it. Okay, let's go ahead and get this going for Vod Review. Okay, so I'm going to turn this off. All right. Let's go ahead and get an SG open, I guess. Okay, so it should be opening up. You know what I didn't do? I didn't even put the replay files in. I extracted it and everything, but I didn't even actually put it in the importer. I'm dead. It might be cooked, bro. It's so cooked. Documents. Where is Skullgirls replays? Okay. All right, we can do this quick little Vod review. Okay, where the hell? Okay, open the game now. We're opening the game. Let's get rid of all this noise. Okay, I'm gonna assume that you guys can hear me loud and clear, that it's no big problems right now, so let's hope for the best. Let's see. Gamers, welcome to Skullgirls Get Gr8, the Vod Review, which, by the way, I just realized that JP spelled Vod Review wrong, by the way. I just caught it right now. He spelled it wrong. JP, no, minor spelling mistake. Basically, if you guys don't already know, Vod Review is essentially your guys' tutoring session outside of Get Gr8. So this is like when you're doing your homework and you're like, hey man, I still need some help. This is basically, so either I, Dunce, JP, you'll submit a form in the Get Gr8 Discord, which ! Discord, that you'll go ahead and submit a form saying, hey, I play these characters. I have some matches for you guys to review because I'm not quite getting it. And we always recommend that the players always, like with anything else, try it out themselves first before trying to ask for help. Just so that way, at least, like, it's not, you guys have to get used to labbing things and all other things. At least you want to, it's kind of like doing your homework first before asking for the help. It's like, hey, did you at least try? So, anyhow, what was I going to say? Let's go ahead and do this. So we got Crabadonk. What do they want? Want to point out, please point out and explain out context clues to look out for that suggests ability which is likely to go for a grab. Oh, buddy, that's going to be kind of hard because that's kind of part of the mix-up. How do I make myself look like a target for grab in order to bait them trying it? Let's see. After 3 matches, Poseidon said I was pretty open to grabbing you on the ground at any point. So I did take advantage of that. Okay, my first percentage up back corner. Okay, so basically, what it's kind of getting an idea what Poseidon meant by that. What's up, Dobrum? Here. All right, let's check this out. And JMC. Okay, JMC, I know like the back of my hand.
How do I look?
So this should be pretty straightforward.
Gentlemen and ladies, showtime!
So let's see. Yep. Okay. I want to see. Did we up back here? Is this the up back? No, we just stand blocked. Low, knockdown. And then what does he try to do here? Yeah, this. Yeah, mashing it like that is not. Mashing anything here is not in your favor. This is all still a block string. So you mashing into sequence is only going to get you hurt. Okay. Okay, good on the burst. Okay, good symbols.
Let's go, partner.
Nice. Good, take the knockdown. I did not agree with this. Yeah, this was not a good time for JMK here. If you're gonna do something, like especially in the jump back in this scenario, oops. If I'm you, I'm doing JHP. I'm creating my distance. JHP, or even just having Avery, but JHP is like the better tool here. Like if you're gonna do anything, like even just dash back, like so that way you're just out of her ranges. But JHP puts you like knocks her back more, and you also like opening, like making more of a gap, so that way you can establish your zoning. So you'll do so ideally you're doing something like this. Whenever you're like backing up. That would be the general idea. You wanna make that wall for yourself. So
Your place is below me. No mercy. The clutches of eternity. Holy bucket! Oh my god!
okay. You get another reset coming. That was a good escape out. Again, we already talked about this. Don't be using H-Bang like as part of your zoning. Also, as well too. So saying it off right now, using M George on a character that flies. This is more so you want to be using H George playing, and you want to be using item drop. M George is not really going to do much for you, especially against me. Okay, and you're out. Okay. Nice, good tag out. Also, just for a heads up, crowd, especially against slides, you can just do MK. So you can get a little bit more going. Oops. And then you can set up for mix afterwards, however you want to do it. So you have ways to go about it. Also, the other thing as well too, because I will say the same thing that JP was getting on my case for. Do not push block against copter assist. It's putting you in more block stun, so it's gonna make you more susceptible to whatever the point character is doing. So focus more on the point. No. Okay, you're lucky that James you messed this up. If you're gonna do something like this, you do Lenny, because this is that is a safer DC to do. And they're in blocks, like, so they'll be in block stun, and then now you can do whatever. You can try to take your turn, you can try to escape, but don't do that. If you do that, that's going to be susceptible to dying. Also, just a little bit more frames. But also, but all things considered, this is not the best time to do a bomb toss anyways. Because you also have to consider your distance between you and your opponent. So this was not the best play. A bad fireball throw. Okay, the tag out. We try. Nice challenge. Nice. Blocking. You punish here, right? Alright, you kill here, right? Okay, grab dunk. So, two things. Especially for something like this, don't try to go to a light starter. So, if you can. Oh, okay. I didn't get my floor movement at all. God, I'm not gonna get anything. Oh my god, I am not gonna get anything. There you go. That would be dead. Proper routing. So with proper routing, you can get that a kill. If you want to keep it simple, if you want to keep it super simple, and just you can do that. So, but if you're trying to keep it for 1 bar, you would have to do something like that. Okay, I might need to do it the other way. Let's see. Oh, I'm just not getting my dashes at all. Yeah. Well, I'm just not getting good. Let's see. Okay, let me just do it the easy way. Yeah, so you can just do it like this as well too, since you already got taught. Like, you can keep it super simple. So, just for awareness. What did you press here? So you did L train.
Stop.
And got jumped back. Yeah, I do not know what you were trying to do. There you go. Nice. Oh, if you had the reactions. If you reacted. You would at least killed 1. And then you just get it started. Like you just go into the super right away. Super, just get the character killed, and then you play the zoning game. So nice. Okay. Again, don't be using edge bang like that. No, this doesn't work. Right? Yeah. And then you're kind of up-forwarding. Oh, yeah, you're just jumping a lot in these cases too. See. Right health game. Okay. You had the right idea. But you needed to get out of the way earlier. Because this would have been killed. This would have been dead. Like if you moved them around a little bit better. That would have been dead. Nice. Nice A-train call out.
I gotta go see a man about a dog.
Gentlemen and ladies,
Okay.
so
Yeah, you went for an A-train call out. Knockdown. Okay, what are you trying to do here?
Boogie. Shuffle.
Yeah, I don't know why we're... Yeah, we're definitely jumping a lot. Okay. Again, don't be doing this. Okay. Yeah. Not a good time to be doing, like, especially for how close that is. I wouldn't suggest doing giant stuff like that. But you should be losing your big. Oh my god. Okay. Again, we kind of talked about this. Yeah, if I'm you, I do something like this. Like, let me see. Or no, because we already used that. And then you just kind of... And then establish your zoning afterwards. Like, because at least this gets you both characters killed. Or at least we're guaranteed one of the characters to die. And then you save your big band, and then you can establish your zoning. So, just as a heads up, you're gonna make the situation a lot better for yourself. Or taking better advantage of the situation. Pressing buttons, a counter hit. Jesus Christ, Jamesy, what is this about? Yeah, not the best time to extend yourself like that. I respect trying to go for it. If you were gonna do it, go as Big Ben and go for a punish. Like I get it. Like, I would say try to do Suki, do a Suki cancel if you can. Oh my god. Like, you would have to do something like that. Like, get yourself out of the way. Damn, really? Yeah, at least a life for a life. Because at least if you would have done it like this, you're probably gonna have it like oopsie daisy, JMZ. But that's like very gimmicky. Yeah,
Did I do okay with the totes? Don't be such a moon unit. Player one wins.
okay, and then you go solo here.
The boss don't want to see you.
Boss don't want to stay.
This is tuna with bacon. Fight.
Lazy bird. To the top. Giant step. Get up.
Okay. Okay, I kind of looked away for a sec. What happened here? Yeah, down backing. Oh my god, trade. Actually, I wonder. I wonder if you still... Yeah, because of trade. So you got Sound Sun back. Yeah, that is like hard to know in the moment type of thing.
Give me a hit.
Yeah, because you would do this. Because I don't think. Yeah, you're way too far for it. So because the sound stun returns, you can close the gap. Close the gap afterwards. Yeah, and do what you gotta do afterwards. Hard attack, nice blocks, but got hit by the low after. Yeah, so in terms of like grab ranges, so like especially like something like MGR as Big Ban, no matter where you're at, no matter where you are, because of how big and wide he is, you're gonna always be in MGR range if you're grounded. Even if it is up close, because the range on MGR is not like that. Like, you have to be on a specific range, but because you're playing a big body character, it kind of scuffs it. Yeah. So this here was just because you kept on going for the assist, so you overextended. Yeah, I went for the A-Train read.
I don't know if I can handle this, you know.
Yeah, so MGR range, yeah, and I'll show it a bit later. How the range works, because it's definitely like specific. It's between MGR, D drop, and all that. Also, the round start DP read is kind of crazy. Yeah, so like this. So especially D drop, diamond drop is a close range command grab. So you being here and block stun, and then you're already out of block stun by here. So you already had time to press a button, and because this sets up the command grab, you got gripped here. But there's not really anything that that Poseidon can get out of that. So this is what I mean. In terms of ranges, MGR reaches pretty crazy. So wherever the hand is at is essentially where the grip range ends up. And I'll show it a little bit. And again, I'll go to the training room later to show it off. Yeah, same thing. So this is kind of a setup. This is kind of like a frame trap setup. Oh. Nice. Good A-Train. Take the Oki. Nice. Good. Yeah, this is what I mean. So, MGR range. And because you're Big Ban, the range on this is pretty crazy. So you see that hand? If you're within that hand range, you're getting gripped. Same idea. So this was just a regular reset. So the thing about this, like from here, you kind of have to take the guess whether it's gonna be high, low, or throw. So this is where the mix-up kind of comes in. So if anything, if you did reversal, he could have blocked. If they wanted to, they could have extended. They could have waited a bit, see if you were gonna up back. They can go low. If they think you're gonna down back, they can do something like J2MP, which is the elbow. But it also within grab range. So it's kind of things you need to be. So it's kind of like it's not so much that you need to know whether or not you're grabbable, it's whether or not you're in range to get grabbed. Like, what are the threats? Yeah, you don't have. Yeah, because so you don't have OTG because of the air throw conversion here. And it's yeah, I should have done.
Salt peanuts.
I wonder if he's recyclable. この後の番組は CM の後すぐ
Okay.
This battle is all in mind, right?
So think about it similar. Like if you want to think about command grab ranges, you think about it like the same way that L train is. So like whenever you see the 2 HP that are from the last set that or the last match that Poseidon did, it's like it's similar to that with your 2 HP into L train. So it just catches and then A train take the knockdown. Not too far. So this is what I mean. Look at the range. Look at the range. Look at the range. Look at the range. From here, you see that hand? You see that hand? You're in that hand range. Yeah. So you're just kind of, and this is what Poseidon is meaning, is that you're just kind of, you're not doing anything right now. You're just kind of down back in a line. And the thing is that Poseidon hasn't presented any of the other options, so you could move if you wanted to. Like you can try to up, like jump back, do something. Nice. Also, yeah, this one is also rough as well too, because this can be regular grab. This can be going for another hit, but you can tech out of this command grab. So grab bag, as far as I know, is the only grab that you can tech out of. The tech window for it is just a rather tight window compared to dealing with a regular tech and a regular grab. So it's kind of, you have to be ready. Oh, if you knew you built the bar, you could have spent it to kill. And then caught you jumping. Like Stella got you. You're not gonna get anything out of this because it's not close to the corner. Alright, big man specific, but still doesn't mean anything for you. If anything, this is just waste of meter from them. So again, you're kind of just down back in here. So you're just kind of taking these grabs. Overhead. Nice challenge. Yeah. Oh, what do we try to do? Is that supposed to be M train? I'm guessing M train. So like I said, see that hand? If you're within that range, you're gonna get. Do I trust you? Okay, well,
Only the best for Vitelli. Player 2 wins.
Okay, and then last one, it looks like. When the word of law falls, pick it up and hold it higher.
Quiet on the set. Let's rock.
Yeah. You kind of got yourself in that range. You see that hand? And now you're in range. Okay. Yeah. So, okay. So, say, for example, from here, right? Oh, whoops. If you think it's going to be command grab, let me see. You can super out of it. Let me see if I can get HD. So, HDP as Big Band grants you some invulnerable frames, so if you want to call it out, if you think it's gonna be command grab, you can just up forward out of it. That'd be the ideal situation. And so you get the counter hit. So, yeah, so just jumping out of it. So if you ever think something's gonna happen there. Then that was regular grab. Then you press 2 MP. It's not gonna do anything. Nice. That's a gap. Nice, good. Yeah, because you already used sound stun on this scenario. Oh god. Like you want to do something like this. Like you would have to do something like that. And then take your knockdown. Okay, 6 HP. Cut out of the DP.
I'm too old for this.
Take 2. Go. I'll slap you.
Yeah. Grippy, yeah, doesn't do anything. So again, this is techable. So you can tech that. So just as a friendly reminder. And then grab, we gotta get practice some of our combos as well too. Yeah.
Peanuts.
So let me kind of show you what I was talking about in terms of the grab bag, or in terms of Bella throw ranges. Let's try. So let's try. Oh, great! That's exactly what I want. Okay, so say for like example of Bella against Squiggly. So this is what I kind of want to show you in terms of the stuff. So if I'm up close like this, if I can get to the other side. So from MGR range, they're not gonna be able to get anything up close because they're not within the range. So it's kind of where that hand is at. Let me see. God. So it's kind of hard to see it right now, but it's within that red box. But say if you're like within arm's reach, oh wait, a little bit closer. Like this is the type of range that, especially as Bella against some of the other characters, you have to worry about MGR. Then at an advanced level, you would have to worry about it at like ranges like that. Because Kara makes it bigger for whatever reason. So why? I do not know, but developer character is all I can say. So before, like from here, it wouldn't reach, but if I do, so from back, if I do it, let's see who's, like and then it will just reach, like, so from here, it won't be reaching, but why? Again, I don't know, but if you're like within this range, you know it's gonna be either grab or something like this. So usually for something like this, they're gonna try to get out follow up. It's gonna have to be meat, like usually with meter and something else. And then like if you're a real sweat lord, Like you have to do like something like this. Oh my god, I cannot get it because I'm not a Bella player. Like you would do 6 HP, use your assist, and then tumble run, yada yada yada. So that's what makes things like tricky, like that, like it makes those type of things tricky. So like say for example, oops, like so you, oops. Let's see. So that's why, like you get what makes some of these things scary here, like because you'll be in range, or say if you wanted, say if you did something like this, like let's see if I can do it. Like they could do something like that, but like especially like in these type of mixes that like more common Bellas will go for. So like even for example, so like let me see, like they'll be in ranges, and then let's see, like say for example here, that already put in MGR range. So this is what I mean. You just kind of like you're not gonna always know, but if you know, like if it's whether or not you're in those ranges, it becomes tricky. Let's say for example for Big Band right now, right? Like what we talked about earlier for MGR, since because Big Band is big, he will always be in MGR range even if it's up close. Versus like when we were looking at Squiggy. So that's where it can get a little bit tricky there. That's why like the mix-up is as good as it is. So that's like even like things like, oh, I don't even have meter, that's fine. Oh well. So especially if they want to keep it, if Bella players want to keep it, but to go back to the to go back to the run stop idea, like these are things you would have to generally worry about. So that's why it becomes layered. Like you want them to present these other options. Like if you played any other fighting games, Bella is traditionally like the true grappler character. So like, so that like, these are the type of things like it gets scary pretty quickly. Like. So, let me see. What other questions did you have for it? But yeah, so like just like with anything else, you kind of have to take a guess. Like you have to make a guess. The way that these like the grapplers are gonna do is kind of more or less condition you. So that way, like say you get gripped enough times, they're like, okay, now you're gonna like try to jump out. They're gonna know to do that. If they know you're gonna like try to jump out low, if they really wanted to, Excella, air grab also goes hand in hand. Like say if they were like their backs to the corner, now they can get the conversion. So that's why like I say these things are, it becomes challenging. In terms of what is it that the bell is going to do. But at least you have an idea as to what the setups will be, or what they can get out of certain setups. So that's like one. So that's another idea. As you kind of already been seeing the concho of some of these. Grippy. This. Other things. So like even like the launcher one. Like so like you even say like this already like puts you in that MGR range. So it seems like I said, most of it is gonna come from just knowing how the setups will work. So so like and then auto time. So, just hopefully that gives you the gist of it. Yeah, so it's not so much like you're trying to bait them, but it's more so you need to be aware as to like what the setup's gonna be. So, at some cases you will get like condition. The bell player's trying to condition you or something to that matter. So it's a lot of Yomi. But in the context of the bro-sided matches, you were definitely down backing a lot, which makes you more susceptible to getting command grabbed like that. So so that kind of gives you an idea. So you're not trying to like say in those scenarios, like mentioned earlier, you're not trying to jump forward. You're not trying to smash out of it. Even just like DP reversal. So there's like ways to go about it. So yeah, this character can make things pretty silly pretty quickly. Yeah. But hopefully that helps Crabdonk. That hopefully gives you a general idea. It like I said, it's definitely pretty. It's definitely weird. It's definitely like you have to kind of be ready. It's not so much like like I said, you're not like baiting it. It's more so you're like, do you know what the setup can lead up to? But yeah. If you do have any more questions, things like that, you know where to find me. And then yeah, I think I'm gonna call it there. It was a short session. We just only had the one, so what was it? Saturday, Get Great, as always, 4 p.m. PST, 7 p.m. EST, Hunter Hustler on Sunday, Tuesday Dennison, Wednesday Be Great, and of course, just like today, Vod Review and Mixed Mustard. Like I said, I'm gonna call it y'all.